Well, hello there, fellers, and welcome to the Ascending Embers Minecraft server. Once again, 'tis me, Llama, and there's my empire in the background. Lovely, innit? Anyway, today I want to show you something. I made the two most useless farms in Minecraft, and I'm going to tell you why I made them in just a moment. But first, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the proper way to harvest this nonsense. Notice it's pretty far away from my base. I barely notice it from this distance, but I know it's there. So ugly. Anyway, people really don't like having these near the base. But the good thing about these is they're easy to harvest if you know how. Probably the best way to do it is you basically stand here and you shoot the tops of these things. Now what this does is it ensures that you have enough to replant, because when you just whack them at the bottom, all of these little flower buds get destroyed, and of course the flower buds are what you plant in order to make more. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of get these. I need what? I think 30, 29, something like that. And incidentally, this is also great practice if you're not very good with a bow. Some of them are kind of hidden too, because they're all the same color. So there's that. As you can see, we already got a whole bunch on the ground here, which is just what you want to see. And let's go over here, grab some more. What I do is I got a block, 29. Okay, that's how many I need. So I always know. But there's a bunch that are stuck in the trees and stuff like that. And we'll get them in just a second. But after we get all these shot, all you do is you whack the bottom of these things with a axe or something and take all the stuff. And then you can make end rods, which is what I use from these. I don't make the purple R blocks because nobody does anything with the purple R blocks. I'm not saying that they're ugly. I'm just saying that they're ugly. And yeah, anyway, enough of that. Let's break stuff. So satisfying. Oh! Yeah, and occasionally one of your own arrows will come down on your head, which is always fun, being shot by your own arrows. Oh! I jump a little bit when that happens, because I'm like, I know it's going to happen, but it's always a surprise for some reason. You know, sort of like inviting Uncle Ted to Thanksgiving. You know something awkward is going to happen, but for some odd reason, it's always a surprise when it does. Uncle Ted, what are we going to do with that guy? Anyway, so right now I'm just kind of hoovering up all the bits, and then you put the bits in a furnace, and then you either make the ugly blocks nobody likes, or you mix them with blaze rods, and they make end rods, which are a light source. They're a pretty nifty light source. I like them. So, just kind of lay them down right here on the end stone. These things will grow anywhere, by the way, although I've never tried it in the nether. Huh. So I can't really say they'll grow anywhere. Thought I saw a raider party over there. Yeah, I don't know if they work. If you know if these things will grow in the nether, go ahead and let me know. I've always kind of wondered. The next farm I have over here, you probably saw in your peripheral, the bunny farm. Now, I made this farm because, like end rods, I want to have a shop that nobody else has, and I'm thinking rabbit's feet, maybe? or sell like I don't know, rabbit meat. I don't know what kind of saturation rabbit meat has. Look at all these guys. They can see through glass. They can see me standing here with the carrots. They're all just staring at me. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna feed you. Now, the way to make them go nuts so that the babies fall down my little fence is you just take the carrots away from your hand. And man, they go crazy. Of course, they're already crazy because they're bunny rabbits, but you take them out of your hand, and then they desperately try to avoid you. And while they're avoiding you, they'll hop over there, and we already got some that fell down the trapdoor. Got a whole bunch in there now. And I still want some more rabbits up here, so I still got some babies up here, so I think that's a good number down below. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know, we can close that. Get the look at how calm they get. Well, not calm, but they immediately stop freaking out when you put carrots in your hand, and then boom. Ah, oh no, run away, it's a mean llama. Then they're like, ah, he has a carrot, you're my friend now. Then it's like, oh no, oh no. I can't be the only one that's amused by this. That is a lot of rabbits. Yeah, I'm going to open that and let them go down there and just, you know, get whacked. Speaking of whacking, all you do is you just make a path block with your shovel, and there's enough room for you to murder all of them. After they grow up, you don't really want to murder them now, but after they grow up, and I haven't done my first harvest yet, so that's cool. The moon is rising, which is both lovely and concerning. So I'm going to go over here and spend the night. But anyway, those are my 2 farms. I hope you fellers are enjoying my 2 farms. I'm enjoying one of them. The the rabbit farm is kind of useless, but the rabbits are just so dumb, and I like watching them run and then watching them approach me again, like, I'm your friend, you're the bad guy, you know, that kind of thing. It just amuses me. I'm easily amused. You know this. So simple. I'm trying to think of who did this. Somebody created this farm. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I almost drowned. Thinking. I think it was Exuma Void, perhaps. I want to say it was Exuma, because I think he did one like this. I think. But this is probably this is like an early game farm. You could just lure them in with carrots, right? And you don't have to do this out of glass. You can do that out of cobblestone. You know, all you need is a shovel to make the path block. And I mean, early game, you don't even really need a hopper. You can just stand under there, you know, and just walk by after you murder them and just collect stuff this way. You know what I'm saying? So this is a really early game farm that nobody makes because there are so many much more efficient ways to get food. But, you know, there's only one way to get rabbit's feet. And unfortunately, it involves murder. So there's that. Okay, so I did a thing, and I want to show you the thing. I'm not really sure when this video is coming out or when the video came out that I made that. Hopefully this one is second. Otherwise, this won't make any sense at all. But you don't watch this channel because it makes sense. We both know you don't do that. Anyway, there's a bin here that says dirt on it. What I've told people, I've said, hey people, you can have a room if you give me a stack of dirt, because everybody knows dirt is the best block in this game. You can like scaffold with it, and you can like fill stuff with it, and you can terraform with it. It's just plenty useful. Plus you can make it into mud, and there's all kinds of like mud blocks that come from that too. Dirt's pretty great. Anyway, let me show you my my brand new shop, and it's pretty amazing. You're going to look at this shop and you're going to go, wow, I've never seen a shop this great in my life. If I can figure out how to get up this thing. And there it is. Shop, end rods, 2 diamonds per stack of 64. I know. There's actually, I could go down to a diamond, because these are just so darn cheap and easy to get. But nobody needs to know that. Okay, 2 diamonds per stack of 64 is great. Nobody else on the entire server, in the entire universe, sells end rods. So it's like I'm cornering the market. So that's pretty neat. So there's that. Wanted to show you that. Now, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. I should probably do live streams once in a while, but the reason I don't is because my internet access is kind of crummy, and it doesn't work. It's never worked, and there's no reason why it would now. So, unfortunately, I can't do live streams. That's just to say, that's the reason why all of these builds just keep magically appearing. I can't really do it on live stream like a lot of YouTubers do. My interwebs just isn't that great. That just to say, fellers, don't be too annoyed with me when I do things off camera, because I don't really have a list of choices. You know, it's either off camera or nothing. So, it does kind of annoy me when YouTubers, I did this off camera, and there's this big gigantic thing that they did, and I don't want to really like that, but at the same time I don't have a list of choices either. But I did want to show you the nifty little farm that I have done that. So thanks for watching, fellas. I do appreciate ya. This has been Llama, and I am out. Well, folks, looks like the video has ended. I know. I'm sorry too. But there will be another one soon. So, thanks for watching. I do appreciate you. If you don't mind liking and sharing and subscribing and all that other great YouTuber stuff, kind of helps me out. Do appreciate that. Anyway, you all have an absolutely wonderful day. This has been Llama, and I am out.